It's a fig with cranberry, cream cheese, what's that word? Dolloped, dolloped on top. And this is a cup of really strong, excellent hot coffee from Trader Joe's.
Little cup.
We just had to have some fresh hot coffee, you guys.
We've gone to Great Lakes for our little...
We've suffered greatly for this coffee. This is our third cup, and it's strong, so I like that. It's like, you know, one cup is kind of like 3 cups.
Mm-hmm.
One little cup is kind of like a whole cup.
So if you're a caffeine fiend, or like...
A whole nother caffeine fiend.
I'm a caffeine fiend, a coffee fiend in general.
Hell yeah, me too.
It's nice to know.
Get back. Get back.
You can go to Trader Joe's and get a little coffee fix. A little shot of
well,
coffee.
We can't do it. We have to switch it out for, like, if a different person's working, they watch you.
Really, do they?
Well, they watched. Yeah. No, I've never had that happen. I haven't pushed it. Haven't pushed it that far, but it could happen, I think, you know. But they turned a blind eye. This is our third fig and our third cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So. And I think that's the way you should do it. It's like you're giving away coffee and figs. Who needs it more than homeless people?
Right.
Let the homeless people have the coffee and figs, and let the rich people buy the coffee and figs.
Yeah.
Because we have 95 cents, you guys. As of today.
And we're having we've warmed up some croissant and some cheese
on the
Danish,
heater.
Courtesy of Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos.
Thank you, Bienvenidos.
And a lot of our clothes have come from Bienvenidos, and Need Indeed gave us food and clothing. So
we got food for the day.
We're happy.
We're happy.
Bon appetit, love.
Bon appetit, sweetie. Nah.
Take that, Luna.
Trying to figure out what to do with ourselves today.
It's cold, but it's not horrible cold. It's the 30th of November, 2016.
I'll probably end up doing a little busking today. See if I can make us a little change, you know.
Gas money.
A little gas money. You know, just to keep us going, just to get us through till
tomorrow. Which is when we get a little more money. When we've decided, we've been encouraged by our therapists and our extensive, like, psychological support system. Apparently we're crazy, right, babe?
Bug fuck nut.
And we need help, so you know that joke, I am schizophrenic and so am I? That's a good joke, but it's not accurate. Schizophrenia doesn't have anything to do with, like, more than one identity.
Right.
It's a funny joke, but you can't think about it. If you think about it, it's like, well, that's not
It's not accurate.
Schizophrenia is more like hallucinations, hearing things, seeing things. But we all hear and see things, right?
Yeah.
Is there anybody out there who doesn't
see and hear things?
Right. And
I think even people who don't see and hear things probably see and hear things. In their head, in their head, you know.
Right.
I mean,
and that's the thing.
Not, you know?
Is that a hallucination then? See, because I'm starting to think that everything's a hallucination. And then they're like, well, are you told that you have hallucinations? Yeah. Do you think you have hallucinations by our cultural standards? Yeah. Then you're crazy. Okay. But if I'm like in a different culture where it's normal to have hallucinations, I'm not crazy.
It's all the people who think that we're crazy that are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're not crazy.
We're crazy too, but I think everybody's crazy. That's the thing when it comes to mental illness, is like, I'd say that lady over there in that GMC, sitting there, she seems nice, but I bet she's crazy.
Somebody said to me once, sanity is in the eye of the insane. I think that's true. I think that's true.
So the idea that you could even be sane is insane?
Yeah, pretty much. The whole concept of sanity is crazy. And it's like,
once I came across a quote by Susan Sontag, and it said, "Sanity is a cozy lie."
Okay.
I'll tell you what's cozy. This croissant and Trader Joe's coffee. This coffee is good. Go in and buy their coffee. I love their Pinon coffee. New Mexico Pinon coffee.
It's good stuff.
I don't think it's actually... I said everything in here is Trader Joe's, but I don't know if they're New Mexico Pinon coffees. You think it's Trader Joe's brand?
Well, I wonder how that works. I don't know. Like those German... There's some German cookie things.
We can't pronounce them even if we tried.
And they're from Germany. They're from Germany.
They're actually from Germany. Imported.
So in a case like that, I guess maybe Trader Joe's imports those with some sort of exclusive marketing license. Like, you can't get them anywhere else.
Right. You could probably get something like it somewhere else, but not those.
Right.
We need to market the Land of Tranquil Light through Trader Joe's, and then we'd get rich, because that place is packed with people, and they're all like filling up shopping carts to overflowing and stuff. Good for them. I want there to be rich people in the world. I used to hate rich people, let's get honest. I've been told, oh, there are rich people in the world that you like? I'm like, well, I make a few exceptions. But I'm getting where I like them because they keep the economy going.
Because they have all the money. So, I have mixed feelings about it.
No, I wouldn't mind if we were rich.
Always rich. That's hard to have like any real intrinsic respect for.
Really?
Now, if they were rich people who were born rich and they practice like exemplary
philanthropy
behavior with their money and they're, you know, generous and considerate and that's cool.
There's got to be people like that. There's got to be. We just don't happen to know them. We know some rich people who ripped us off repeatedly. I woke up thinking about that, about 2nd Street Studios and how they ripped us off. Like, they're good people. And their thing is that it's like good people who do bad things.
There's a good example of people who appear to be sane but are really crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
sorry, Wayne and
Wayne and Susan.
Sorry, but I bet Wayne wanted to give us all our money back, but Susan said, no, we're keeping it. And then she went to Jambo Cafe, which is an awesome cafe. Hope she enjoyed it, because I just know that she goes to Jambo Cafe sometimes, right?
Sure.
And we've been there. We'd
go there. We'd do it. We'd do it now if we had our money.
Yeah, we might spend that money at Jambo Cafe.
Into dang 2nd Street
But we'd probably share one meal because we don't want to spend all our money on
Cafe, you know.
This lady's watching us. She's like, "What are those two people doing? Sitting at their dash and talking." Well, we're crazy, right, babe? And that's why they evicted us and took all of our shit and kept all of our money.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but just a portion of it.
Yeah. Which is more than
was thousands of dollars, you guys. We're not talking $10. We're talking thousands of dollars. But they even said they would refund us if it was like not, there was no damage to the apartment and there was no damage.
But then
they said, oh wait, we've got this money, let's just keep it. Why give it back? We got a lot of money of our own. Let's just like let these homeless people fund our Jambo Cafe. I really like Jambo Cafe. They have nothing to do with the bad stuff that went on. They know nothing about it. They don't even know these people.
And
probably.
They have never taken.
They're nice.
From
They're
us
nice. They actually gave us some good food once. No,
used it for themselves.
It has nothing to do with Jambo Cafe. Really, that's just kind of a
Yeah. We don't judge people who go to Jambo Cafe.
No, we like Jambo Cafe, and we encourage you to go there. It's good
if you go
food.
to Jambo Cafe,
they were wonderful. Actually,
and we hear about it. That's a check for you in the plus
positive category. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you have no redeeming qualities.
The thing is that I know that somebody took our money and went to Jambo Cafe with it, huh?
Right.
And they're like, we didn't take your money. We didn't take your money.
Hurts.
Well, do we have it? You wrote it down in that dealie that
well,
we
that's
were
the
going to get
thing.
it back.
That's
we
the
were
thing
going to
with
get it
the
back.
Records.
Yeah.
What records?
Right, and they even gave us copies of the records, but guess what? We probably left them in the gallery when we left because we're disabled. We're not good at keeping track of records.
Well, especially when you have to like up and pack
move
all
in
your
like
shit
2
up
hours.
like an afternoon and grab what you can and then get.
And
the
I
fuck
bet
out
Wayne didn't even get to go to Jambo Cafe because he's on a diet.
Well, that and yeah, he's like always like left at the office.
Yeah.
While everybody else goes out to Jambo Cafe. He's like
he has to hold down the fort, and then he has to deal with evicting people. When they deserve to stay. Or
I bet
whatever.
they brought him.
I can see why we're hard to be around. We are hard to be around.
And they brought him a to-go container. No, not even. I thought maybe they brought him they bring him a to-go container, cold Jambo Cafe food.
No, they didn't
even do that.
No, he said he would eat something out of the freezer or something. Or
he ended up eating like a Salisbury steak TV dinner or something.
We gave him food. We gave him more food than.
We brought him donuts. Did we bring him donuts?
We got him an eclair.
An eclair.
And we thought
that
we put it outside as a window. And then we gave him those cookies that they never opened because if he opened it, he'd eat the whole thing because he's so deprived of, especially of. Well, not gluten, but carbs. He's deprived of carbs. And I can understand why, because the carbs are bad for you if you have too many of them. But it's bad for you to go without anything that's pleasant.
It's like when
that's why we got to go get coffee sometimes.
Said that our girls need cheese. Conventional wisdom is dogs shouldn't eat cheese. But then my baby said, just like very, very, very matter of fact, one day, the girls need some cheese. They need some cheese. Who told you dogs don't need some cheese?
Yeah, we need cheese. I feel like I'm the one at fault. I'm the one.
I don't care if you're a four-legged or a bird or a fish or
even
certainly
fish
a human
would eat
being.
Cheese,
certainly a human being, and maybe even
I can't think of any animal that wouldn't eat cheese. A snake would love cheese.
A snake would eat cheese.
A snake would totally eat cheese.
A snake would be all
over
that
cheese. Yeah. But imagine if a snake got constipated. We don't even want to go there, but
I'm not sure how
that's bad, probably. But
the thing I feel bad about is that I told Wayne that day that he was wonderful and he went away. Remember, Papa?
I do.
I feel bad because I thought that freaked him out a little bit, and maybe if I wouldn't have freaked him out like that, we wouldn't have got evicted.
Oh. No, that's just silly.
I feel like it's basically my fault, not even Grandma's fault or your fault or Darby's fault, just mine.
Oh, Luna, it's not even any of our faults. I think it's their fault.
Yeah.
Plus, we probably contributed to the situation, but okay, if your son acts badly, do you kick him out to live in their car? Some people would say yes.
Yeah, some people would say
we would say, oh. Except for our son's living in a wigwam.
Yeah.
But that's not
our.
We've invited him to live in the back seat, and it's just like he's 6 foot.
And his big four-legged Lewis,
tall. He can't.
He's about as big as a person.
He will become short and stumpy if he lives in our car for very long.
Yeah. Well, it didn't really happen for you that way. You actually got taller.
I got taller. But I was able to stretch out.
Right.
If he sleeps like that, he's going to come out basically being a fetus.
Right. Nobody wants that.
No. But I think that basically Wayne and Susan are good people, but they really like their lifestyle to stay the same. Well, so did we.
And it's you use the word stay. And their lifestyle is, it's
stayed the same, probably. We don't know.
Stayed lifestyle.
Stayed, yeah.
Which means, I don't know, no carbs.
Well, for
crazy,
Wayne.
no
for
crazy
Wayne, there's
people
no carbs.
living in your place.
Yeah,
never
no
mind that
exciting
everybody
or
there is crazy.
interesting
We already
people,
covered
yeah.
that. You know.
Well, they're not interesting
no,
or exciting.
No
that's for sure.
pretty lights.
No pretty lights. No pretty stuff
no
outside.
Brilliant colors. Basically no joy. No joy.
No joy. And then if you express yourself the least bit negatively after they stifle your positive expression,
then they punish you.
Then they will kick you out.
Yeah.
So
first they strip you of your joy.
And then they strip you of all expression.
And then they put on their
Thank
frowny
goodness they
face
didn't literally strip
your
us.
sadness, and then they kick you out.
Yeah. Well, babe, I'm gonna kind of play devil's advocate, and I've always wondered about that expression. It's like, who would want to advocate for the devil? But I'm going to anyway.
Okay.
So, play devil's advocate here.
I want to play devil's advocate, Wilma. Remember how Scotty Mulder worked for devil's advocate?
Yeah, I never really watched the movie.
Yeah, but he was going to write the sequel.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Maybe he even did. He wrote.
Yeah, well...
It's not the official sequel
not you.
because...
I'm sorry, I got confused.
you could be the next